Hi, I'm Loren Snow. A lot of people say to me that autistic people don't have empathy, and I guess that upsets me. But I do understand where it comes from, but it's not true. So a lot of people see empathy as being innate. You're born with it, and that's the way it's going to be forever. So when autistic children don't respond to other people's emotions or express emotions the same, people think, this is always going to be the way. And what I've seen throughout my life and through the lives of many others is that, sure, there may be some innate part of empathy, but there's quite a big learned part as well. For me, empathy is I've been there. When someone else is talking about something, a challenge they're having, something that's making them feel emotion, perhaps feel sad, I can feel them because I know what it's like to be there. A good example of this is kind of heartbreak. When someone else is heartbroken, we can empathize with that because we know just what that feels like. Well, maybe not exactly what it feels like for them, but we do know the difficulties and the pain it has. That's one of the points about the learned part of empathy is it is based partly on your own experience. What happens as we grow up is we have certain experiences, like heartbreak, and I call these empathy points. They're the points in life that perhaps we all share that allow us to kind of relate to each other and each other's experience. With a non-autistic and holistic child, as they grow up, they're going to bond with their peers in certain ways, in set ways. They're going to potentially develop more empathy points than an autistic child might. And this is because if you're autistic growing up, you're generally more likely to be bullied, harassed. You're more likely to not fit in socially, so be pushed out, ostracized, not have as many friends, not have the same kind of social opportunities as you go through your teenage years as others do. And as a result of this, you may not have those same common experiences, those same empathy points. You may go through heartbreak later on. You may experience, the kind of rebelliousness of teenagehood and everything that comes with it, all the difficulties and the opening up and connecting with it. You may not have those things, those kind of points of empathy. So I see a lot of autistic adults that, they potentially develop those empathy points a bit later in life. And that depends on things like the social and environmental opportunities they have. There's certain experiences which generally you can only really have in teenagehood. And so, if somebody misses those kind of experiences that can only potentially happen at that age, then you might never have those same kind of empathy points. But that's not as a result of being autistic. That's a result of being autistic in this society, in this culture, a culture that may mean you're more likely to be pushed out.